Welcome everyone to the Fouad Abiad media channel. I'm AJ. I'm going to give you a quick wrap up of the Romania Pro. Tremendous action we had in Europe once again. It's so refreshing to see so many top level athletes competing here in Europe 1 week after Olympia. Tremendous feeling. Andrea Presti didn't even make the top 5. That shows you the level we had down here in Romania that just went down. In 5th place, Muhammad Foda, prep by Hani Rambod. We've seen a lot of impressive pictures on his Instagram. He was known as the next big thing, and he proved it today. Tremendous package, very balanced. He has that powerful physique. You can see he spends a lot of time in the gym. Well-deserved 5th place. And guys, he beat Andrea Presti. That shows you the level Muhammad Foda is. I have high hopes, really high hopes for this Egyptian freak. In 4th place, and something we did not predict would happen, everyone thought it was going to be Samson Dauda versus Nathan Diasha. Maybe Beros also, obviously, because we've seen his pictures. Nathan Diasha, top 4. He was only 4th. We didn't see any of the comparisons really with Samson that we thought. He was always out on the side in the call-outs. And he had to settle for 4th place. Really close with a 3rd place finisher. Could have gone the either way. I wasn't there. I just saw the stream. And Nathan Diasha, he was not off. He brought a fantastic package. Great confidence on stage. The judges just had him 4th. After he placed 4th, very respectful, shook all the guys' hands, celebrated for Samson's victory, as we'll go into later. And Nathan Diasha, many people predicted him to be in that big fight with Samson, but it didn't happen. And he placed 4th in Romania. Hopefully, he'll go into Prague. He's already announced he's in for Prague, and he'll bring an even better package. But he brought a really good package, but he was only 4th place. That was something we did not predict coming in. In 3rd place, very, very, very impressive. Force MD from Brazil finished in his pro debut, I believe, in 3rd place, guys. The legs were outstanding. Conditioning, beautiful. Midsection, nice and tight. Great condition. He looked a little bit maybe nervous in the beginning, but once the show kept going, he got better and better and better. And at the end, he placed top 3. You can see he was really, really happy with that, as he should. Amazing. Top 3 in his pro debut, beating a guy who has 11 pro wins in Nathan Diasha. A lot of people predicted Nathan, if he was at the Olympia, in that top 8, 7, 9, 6th place, and he just beat Nathan in his pro debut from Brazil, and he has that beautiful classical shape with the size. This guy is going to be really interesting to focus on for the future. In 2nd place, he did not disappoint. We've been waiting and waiting for Beros Tabani from Iran. Crazy conditioning, great separation, just beautiful aesthetics. Really, really impressive when you turn him around. You see that great glutes with that great separation in the glutes. Really impressive. He's also prepped by Milos Sarcev, and he brought it. He brought it. I had him a solid 2nd place based on all the streams. The stream was better than at the Olympia. We have great pics of photography out there. We could see the stage and everything was good. Beros looked really good. Only thing I would like to see is a little bit better posing routine, because we did not see a posing routine, but his physique, oof, fantastic, incredible. If he were at the Olympia, he'd probably place in that top 8, maybe even higher. But it was really good to see, after all those misfortunate to not go at the Olympia, to be here in this big show and make the top 2. Fantastic job by Beros. The winner wasn't even a discussion. Samson Dauda. Some people say he was better in Romania than at the Olympia. I called Samson and I asked, and he said, no, I'm probably as good as I was at the Olympia. I'm not better. I'm not worse. I'm pretty similar. Do you know what the difference is? It's the stream, the lighting, the stage, and they were on earlier in the day. Guys, this is how much difference it is with the stream, with the lighting, with the stage. Romania was better stage and lighting than at the O. So he looked better, but he wasn't that much. He might be a little bit better, but I asked him himself. Samson was huge, in condition, fully balanced, big. He has a 50 pounds size advantage on the top two, huh? 50 pounds difference probably between Barros and in third place, Horse MD. So he has a lot of size advantage, and he has that beautiful aesthetics. And on stage, he moved, he hit every post almost perfectly, and it wasn't even a discussion if he's going to win. And you see on the scorecard, I believe it was a perfect score for Samson Dauda. Impressive, really impressive. He delivered what we expected, but sometimes you can have the pressure. There was no pressure that got to him. Perfect. Samson Dauda is your Romania Pro champion. Incredible package. I'm really happy for him, and he brought it. Some other quick information. Wesley Wissers, what can you say? Top 7 at the Olympia. He looked as good as he did at the Olympia here. The lighting, again, was better. So it's hard for people saying, oh, they're so much better. I don't know if they're so much better. I just think the lighting and the stage is better that we in Romania than at the Olympia. He looked fantastic. It was a perfect score win again. Nobody touching him. Ahmad Ashkenani, tremendous battle with Radislav and the gentleman in second, Zagarella in the 212. But Ahmad Ashkenani has the quality muscle freak factor, and I believe it's the legs were separated him from the other two gentlemen in the top 3. Tremendous show in Romania. Highly enjoyed it, and I hope you guys watched the stream. I hope you enjoyed it too. It's so refreshing to have bodybuilding here in Europe right after the Olympia, and as you can see, all the top guys are in. Tremendous day in Romania. Tremendous bodybuilding. The level was excellent. The guys brought it. We had a stage that was beautiful. Lighting was good. We can see the quality. And it's so exciting to have these top level shows just after Olympia with Samson Dauda, Barros, Horse MD. Incredible. The shocker for me was Horse MD. I didn't expect him to be this good. I expected Samson and Barros to be this good, but I didn't expect him, Horse MD, to be this good. Congratulations, guys. Fantastic package. And I'll see you live in Prague next week. Guys, leave a comment. Did you agree with the placings? Who impressed you? And thank you so much for watching. And we are out. And we have the champ, obviously, Hostile's #1 athlete, Samson Dauda, straight from a perfect score. We're going to leave the scorecard in. Victory. How do you feel?
I feel amazing, man. Honestly, I feel over the moon. I feel crazy. This is just awesome, man. Honestly, you never get used to something like this. You never just take it for granted. You never anything like that. Everyone is always special, and today it was definitely special.
I asked you on the phone in pre-judging. I said, "Wow, you look incredible, but how would you rate this compared to the Olympia? Tell me."
I say, we're a little bit sharper than here, a little bit drier in this show. But as well, at the same time, we looked at the Olympia and we looked at what we looked like going in there. And it wasn't by a lot. It wasn't like we kind of jumped in condition or whatever. The lights in Olympia did not do us any justice. We know that. We looked at it before, we're like, damn, that's not what we saw backstage before we walked on. So we're like, look, don't sit there beating yourself up and stressing about it. just do what you do best, move on to the next show, and try to learn about your body, even with more opportunity as that. Learn as you can, and at the same time represent bodybuilding in a different part of the world at the same time. So for me, it was just no brainer to sort of like use the opportunity to use this opportunity to do this.
Incredible. You look so big, conditioning, the way you move. Beros, a great challenge. Horse MD,
Oh, yeah.
correct?
Yep. All three Milos guys as well. So you could also understand how this feels, man. We all three of us stood there and we all looked at each other and going, "Hey, we all Milos guys." And we started laughing. Going, "Oh, freak it out. Okay, this is interesting." But honestly, these guys are great. You can't put any stake on it, man. Them guys, they really fight and they really bring their best to the show. They give as much as I do to be at their best and to present the best show they possibly can. And standing on that stage with them, you see, we got nothing for love for each other. Just like when each one of us win, we shake each other, we hug each other. It's like, look, we got nothing for love because we know how much work it has taken for us to get here. So you can't help but express that.
One quick thing, how does it feel just to come back to Romania? Before last, you were like always, yeah, maybe he'll win. We don't know if the judge is going to give it to him. It's to walk in as such a favorite and just deliver.
I mean, for me, I did my first, Romania was one of my first shows I did during my pro debut year in 2018. That was when they first hosted the show. It was one of those shows I did first. And I remember what it was like back then. I think we met here for the first time.
Correct, 2018, yeah.
So, there was a lot of history there. And, it just made sense. Like, okay, we did that in 2018 and 2021. It was one of the shows I did during my 5-show spell run. And when it was happening this year, it was like, come on, man. It's a show that you almost have history with. You come back to Romania all the time. So I'm like, look, normally last year, it was Olympia was last year. There was no show at post-Olympia. So we're like, okay, can't do nothing about that. But this year, it was like the post-Olympia show was right there a week later. I was like, not only do we kind of come back to this country here that has been such great support to us and show us so much love, and the fans here are amazing, we get to come sort of bring bodybuilding at that level back for them so they can watch and have something to see face to face. But at the same time, it gives us a chance to learn about, okay, how can we perfect the look we bring to the stage? How can we make it even better without having to wait a whole year or how many months to re-prep again? How can we perfect our peak? So it was just like, yeah, this makes perfect sense to do the show.
Congratulations to you, Milos, Marlena, Fouad Abiad. They've been supporting the host. And one thing, is there a new intro? Is there a new intro post? Is there no intro product coming out?
There is a new intro with my signature line. It came out yesterday, and it joins the Bloodshed line. Me, and I always use Hostile intro and Bloodshed as they're my combination for my post-workout training. I mean, my pre-workout, my intro workout training. I use them literally from the minute they came out from Hostile as a brand. I've been using them ever since for the last 3 years. So, when Hostile say, look, we're thinking about making your own line, they asked me what product do you want to bring up. He was like, hell, I already know the two that I'm going to be very much right there at the top of my list. So they said, what flavors did you like? I was like, okay, they got the grape, the roaring grape, and then the intra, you got the pineapple. Hell, it's a black thing, but I like pineapple. So
last thing, before we go, can we see the belt?
Oh yeah, let me grab that. The championship belts. This is the champion belts. Oh, damn it.
There it is, the champ.
Like
Hogan in his peak. This is
snap. I'm gonna carry this on my shoulder all the way to the airport, right? I'll be like right there. They're gonna be like, man, did you just win a fight or something? I'm like, yeah, you know what? Proud moment. I don't care. I'm carrying it like this proudly. It's just awesome. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you very much for your time. Congratulations, and I hope you have some epic cheat meals tonight.
Oh, we'll do for sure, man. Thank you so much, AJ. Always.
Bye-bye.
Bye.